I'm just identified.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Development Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis, coming to you from the Ventura Cigar Company studio. With me today is Jiunn, Seth Geis, and John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Welcome to the end of your experiment.
That's right.
We're going to the end of the world. Is that what this was? An experiment?
Yes, experimental series. So today we're talking about the Alec Bradley Project 40 06.52. Cigar is a Toro 6-inch by 52, if you couldn't tell by the name. It comes out of the J Fuego Cigar de Nicaragua factory in Nicaragua. The wrapper's from Nicaragua. The binder is Brazilian Habano, and the filler is from Nicaragua. Price point is $5.50, and the cigar was released in May of 2019. So with all that out of the way, Jiunn, what was your overall experience with this cigar?
Overall experience had to be good. If you think about the facts of that they're advertiser of ours, we rate all our advertisers' cigars very good, and would absolutely buy again. So, no, but for real though, I really did like the cigar. It's a pretty it's like pretty like desserty kind of cigar. A lot of soft white notes, a lot of like cream coffee. There's a lot of sweetness and creaminess coming off of like a roasted nuttiness. There's a little bit of a red pepper spice coming through. Nothing that's transitional, complex, which I honestly didn't expect, especially given the price point. If it wasn't, it would be a ridiculously good cigar. But overall, it was a good cigar. It was consistently good. I had some issues with the burn, but it was multiple touch-ups, flaky ash, but I really like the flavor profile.
How about you, Seth? What was your overall thoughts on this one?
It was good. Alec Bradley's a great company to sponsor with. No, no, it's a good stick. I mean, I think for when you look at the cost too, I mean, mine, like you'll see my photos, guys, but like the wrapper looked like absolute garbage. But I mean, the cigar smoked nice. I think Jiunn pointed out some facts that it does have this like kind of dessert, kind of sweet spice vibe to it. I wouldn't have it as a dessert cigar, but to each their own. It was a pretty good stick. I enjoyed it.
How about you, John? What were your overall thoughts?
I don't think my Alec Bradley check cleared, I think is what's going on here. I mean, I respect and love all the people at Alec Bradley and Alec Bradley Canada, but the only word that I agreed with that Jiunn said was soft. That was the only thing I agreed with. I had a very different experience. I was mentioning in the green room that the profile to me was, and there's nothing wrong with a profile being very delicate and soft, but there just wasn't enough complexity there to maintain my interest. And really through maybe the first inch and a half, the retrohale was completely nondescript. So like I wouldn't even describe it as tobacco. It was just like blowing air through my nose, and I was quite surprised. So there, it did eventually settle, and I got some notes, but the highest strength level that this cigar got to for flavor intensity was light plus, which is not a bad thing, but man, it was like I was reaching to get flavor notes throughout this entire experience. But I did not have any construction issues. I had one touch up, so burned quite well, and the draw was perfect. So there's that going for it. Aaron, what was your experience like?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started out with musty wood and baking spice. That quickly morphed into some black pepper, a little bit of roasted nuttiness joined in for a little bit. Then mustiness came in to kind of line up with the core cedar and pepper for most of the cigar. Wrapped up with just kind of musty cedar and faint mintiness. Construction was really good. I had never had to pay any attention to it. Just slightly wavy, slightly tight draw. I think the cigar had a nice flavor profile through the first 2/3. Had some nice transitions that kind of dropped down a little bit in the final third. Obviously, the price point can be a positive here at $5.50 compared to some of the other cigars that we've been smoking this year. So I think it's definitely worthwhile for people to give it a shot. It's it's not going to break the bank, so it's easy try. But you're a fan of cedar and pepper with some fuller strength, then this is probably a cigar that you might like. I'd have no problem smoking more of these. And it's an easy recommend based on the value. I mean, you can smoke these when you want to focus on flavor or when you don't want to focus on flavor, and it doesn't really matter based on the price points. So
sounds like your check cleared.
It did clear. So getting into the scores, we'll start at the top with Jiunn at 6.87.
Oh, mine definitely cleared.
I was second at 6.57. Then there was Seth at 6.42, and then John, whose check is still in the mail, Canada Post, is 5.65.
I have no idea what's going on.
Jiunn, 6.87. How'd that match up for you?
It's great. I mean, this is definitely the bang for the buck budget cigar of the year. I mean, yeah, pretty much it is going to be. I really don't see anything in the pipeline, surpassing this until the rest of the year. So.
Yeah, my 6.57 matches up well. I mean, it was good flavor profile for the first 2/3. Pretty good construction. So kind of that's what bumps it into that, goes mid sixes. So it matched up well for me. Seth, 6.42.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit higher than I thought, but I think it delivered. I think when you take the price into account for that does play a factor in that. These also remind me of. Makes me think of like the J Fuego Origins, if you've ever smoked those.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely some vibes going on with that. Might be one of those they just turned it into a 6552 Toro. So who knows? You never know, man. Not saying they did it, but they probably did, and they did.
I mean, if they did, you wouldn't exactly be unexpected from it.
No, it wouldn't be expected.
No.
All right, John, 5.65.
Listen, man, every review needs an Aaron Loomis to ground all the crazy scoring that's going on. And apparently it's got to be me because this profile was the epitome of average all the way through. And the only reason it scored as high as it did in the 5s is because the construction was quite good. But clearly we all smoked, or at least I smoked a very different cigar from you guys because I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Any other final thoughts from you guys on this one? All right. Well, that's good. It's low cost, so go find some and smoke them. See what you think.
Okay, Alec Bradley, everyone.
Yep.
You two kids.
Yeah. We just locked in next year's advertisement.
Right. All right. If you're just catching this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. But also check out the full written review on the website, Development Palates. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.